Yeah, everyone, this is everyone back to my playthrough Percent Key. Today we're going to continue exploring the clock tower. Seems good. Okay. Now previously I'd reached the second floor, but I didn't show the event because I was strapped for time and didn't want the video to drag on for too long in editing, so I just left a short message saying what I was going to do. So I'm going to play the event that shows there first, then we'll begin exploring. Want to?
That sound. It's the Reaper.
The Reaper?
Oh crap. That strong as hell monster? Why? Of course. I'm only one of the many cogs in this machine. That's why this world is after me.
Wait, what? What do you mean?
There is something called natural providence in the world.
Okay.
It's a force that maintains balance. Even Kronos is under its control. I locked myself here and sealed away my powers. As a result, a life that should have returned, Ray's soul, is not returning to where it should. That endangers the balance. If it were to happen, it would eventually lead to this world's destruction. Thus, the sealed-off Kronos was made to awaken before that could occur. The countdown had begun the moment I locked myself in here, and that hour has now struck. The time for this haven in the rift to disappear.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Disappear, huh?
Sounds like we need to hurry.
So what's gonna happen to us? Or you? Or Raychan? We'll disappear too. To compensate, none of you or Ray would have existed from the start. The scales would thus be balanced. No one will remember that any of you were ever alive. Or existed.
Wow, that sounds like a pretty high stake. It's a good thing this is a video game.
It will be made so that you were never born to begin with. What? It's still not too late. You need to head back and return to your own times through those doors. Do that, and you'll be.
Even if we're safe, what about Rayson?
Are we really gonna risk all of our lives for the sake of one person?
She said she wanted a reason to be alive, but to retroactively erase her existence? That's too cruel.
Okay, I know this is a moral gray area, but really?
But what'll happen if the sealed Kronos wakes up? He'll assimilate me. He'll return to his original complete state and erase this world along with Ray. That's why he's suspended Ray where she is. He wishes to lure me to where he is in this clock tower. That spider isn't a shadow from the school. It's one of Kronos' minions, and all of you were also made.
You have facepalmed yourself like 3 times already.
Kronos was the one who summoned you from your original worlds. He did it to make me traverse the labyrinths, so that I would regain my memories.
If you say so.
He chose you all because you had the power to accomplish this.
I see. So we were pawns who dutifully played our role perfectly. But are we still pawns? Is us traveling with you where Kronos waits part of his plan too?
No, I doubt it. When my memories returned, I was supposed to erase Ray and this world. But you haven't done that, right? No.
Yep, someone's changed.
Changed. You've changed. You may not realize it. That alone means there's a wrench in Kronos' plan. To hell with that guy acting all high and mighty like a god.
Kinda is.
I don't really get it, but we just have to beat him and it's done, right?
That's right.
Right. The option of backing down never entered our minds.
Okay, maybe it did.
Even if us coming here was part of someone's grand plan, it doesn't matter. I'm glad we came. I've gained tons more. Yeah, there's no need for you to feel responsible after all we've been through, Zenku. Zenku, what you must do hasn't changed. We speak to Rayson.
I just wanted to reset the encounter rate.
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
Woohoo! This bear's gonna bust out my special owl punches!
If you say so, Teds.
Bear? You said an owl. Teddy, are you going to become an owl bear?
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Teddy's being dumb, that's what we're talking about. Okay, now that we're all acquainted, let's begin. In this floor, we're going to be fighting an enemy called the Reaper, which they talked about a bit in the previous cutscene. So that's going to be fun. Got the treasure, the map chest right there. Very early on the floor. Now, I'm gonna probably do floor 2, 3, and 4 today.
Watch out! The Reaper is getting closer!
Yeah, she knows instantly who the Reaper is. The Reaper will move twice, then stop. So, you can't quite get it on the first pass, so you have to drag him around this corner with you. And you kind of have to drag him to make sure he physically goes around this corner with you. Otherwise, well, you don't get enough room to run away. Now note this long, gaping passageway that the Reaper can go through. Yeah. So, it might be wise to color in area where the Reaper can go and you can't. It's not necessary, but it can help. Especially on the later floors that are bigger. But otherwise, the Reaper isn't that big a deal. He's not going to obstruct you too hard. There's also these sections where you just don't have to worry about him. Here's another one of Elizabeth's treasure chests. This one's Mercury. I'm just gonna mark this here. I don't need to look at it. I just remember that. Got an event here.
Something up ahead?
Find the gear that we need for the robot downstairs. That's gonna give us a accessory that's really good, actually. It greatly increases crit rate. So we're gonna wanna remember to do that once we're done here. I'm gonna run into a fight on. You wanna run into a fight on this side of the door, because once you get on the other side of the door, you have to face the Reaper.
3 shadows! And I'm missing data!
Rampage Drive is weak to wind. Juice on the Power is weak to ice. Let's see if we can do this. Let's try that. This is a little bit, yeah, light, I think.
Seriously?
I think I should be taking this more seriously, but yeah, it's fine. Didn't knock the Juton over. It's fine. I forgot that I'm not using a magic persona, so using guard down on my main character is going to cause some problems. Using Drain Touch is just mean. Drain Touch heals for the amount of damage it deals, like directly as a 1x1. Which isn't my favorite way for Drain effects to work, but it's how it works in this game. I need to use something other than Guardine, but nothing else grants me weakness. You can try Deathbound. I don't have a Gale Link, so I guess I have to use Frost Link, that's fine. Not my favorite solution, as I mentioned before, but one I'm willing to do because it still kind of works. Except when it misses, but you know what? I'm tired of complaining about that. That's just normal at this point. No knockdowns. Okay. Got two of them are on knockdown, so this should kill both of them. Not quite, I guess. The crit damage is too important, so missing it is a big deal. Rampage Drive is stunned, and Juton of Power had its magic bound. Alright, we're in good shape. We should be able to freely kill them from here. Crawl through here. Reaper is coming back for us. Alright, so the Reaper can access all of these spaces. You can access this space, access the spaces up here, and it can access the spaces over yonder, which is here and here. Which kind of draws the map out for you, now that you see it. Like so. And then there's going to be a door there, and then it's going to kind of go down here. There's a shortcut. You can't quite see it from here, but there is a shortcut on the other side of that door, which means that at that point it curves in. Alright, so that's how much we can tell just from intuition. And I haven't played the game before. Helps. So for this, you want to... Okay, I'll note that he can go there.
The Reaper is getting closer!
You will want to note that he can move there. Now this walkway is too long for you to get to your destination without running into the Reaper, so obviously that's a bad idea. You want to get the Reaper as close to this door as possible. Which I guess in this case is right there. But really we want to get him closer than that.
Reaper, stay on your guard!
So you can kind of cheat by doing that.
Closer!
You want to get him exactly there, because if you get him exactly there, you will beat him guaranteed.
The Reaper is close by!
See, you beat him by 1 step. Otherwise, you can do some shenanigans with the shortcut in order to keep you to get you there faster. The idea is you're supposed to unlock the shortcut, then drag the Reaper, then go out this way. But you can do it in one fell swoop if you do it like this, which is more efficient and I like more. Now I feel like I'm playing an Eternauty game, John. You know what you're talking about. How long did it take for that to kick in? Far too long. Alright, we should be running into spiders again? No. We're about to run into something else. I forgot to activate the shortcut that gets us out of here. Toughness shirts for Zen only. It greatly increases his HP. Doesn't do anything else. Yes, this is what I'm like when I practice the floor before I do it. So, Arcane Turret's weak to fire. Teuton of Power is weak to ice. Rampage is weak to wind. Variety of weaknesses here. Not too worried about the Arcane Turret. I'm going to try to Madoon its face and try to get its conditional drop again. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So, I'm going to try to get... I don't need more of its conditional drop. I don't have a better line of play, I don't think, though. And then we'll use some Tarafu for safety. We should be okay. So Madoon on the tank. Works, that's good. Some Tarafu on these jerks. Works. I guess I'll just skip now, because this is obviously one-sided. Yosuke's getting really close to a level up. Only slightly worth noting. Alright, this is the stairs, I think, yeah. Good job, Kanji. Dry crystals. She acts as though I've been here before. Technically I have, but not on camera. Let's try that. See if Flame Link also works. No, looks like it will take fire a little bit better than other elements though, so that's good. Yeah, fire is neutral, for sure. Smell like a sandpaper. Alright. Time to get to Susanoo. Alright, we get to Susanoo, which comes with Death Needle, which is great. Wanna know what Death Needle does? I do. It's a heavy stab attack with low chance of insta-kill, higher if the enemy has an ailment. It's really good. The only drawback is that Yosuke is fast, so... It's still a really good skill, though, for reasons you'll see. Alright, now we're on to the third floor, which is more Reaper and Spider shenanigans. So, if you thought anything would change, well, you're wrong. It only takes like 15 minutes to do each of these floors as opposed to 2 hours. It's great. Alright, you kinda have to pay attention to their movements here. One of them moves in an E pattern, the other one moves in a square. This is what I get for practicing. Okay. So the square is... here, 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 here. And the E is... here, 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 and here. And it moves in an E shape. So I'm gonna put down the faux symbol. And put E here, just to memorize how it moves. It doesn't move in squares, it moves in E's. So that's why I'm so confident in my movements here. Okay. Didn't quite go as planned, but we should be able to move with confidence, yeah. And got it. So, see, it's not that complicated. Some of the later spiders are a lot more complicated than how they move there, but it's really hard to recognize what one's moving in an E shape, and it's really hard to say that on a map. Like, this guy is moving in an E shape. All of these are weak to fire. I don't remember that much about the Sigil. I usually kill it too fast, but we'll see. I'm gonna power charge. I'm gonna power charge Lethargy. And I'm going to set up a Dragon Cry, because we're going to be flame linking soon. How do I want to do this? Do I want to Agadine? Yeah, I'll go ahead and Agadine. And I can either use Moragadine or I can use Tentarafu. I like Tentarafu more, because our Arcane Turrets can sometimes move twice. That was a pretty mediocre result for Lethargy Circle, but at least it landed on something. That's not good. It could be worse though, so I'm not going to complain. Hopefully this will knock the Sigil over. Yeah. Yeah, charge shot's a little harsh of a skill. It pierces through the back lines and does more to the back row. Panic is good. Alright. So Deathbound is likely to crit, so that's good. I wanted to use mirrored arrows, but it's going to be a lot more risky when only one of them is really a target, so I'm going to use Rajikazan instead. I don't think they are weak to electricity. They might be weak to electricity. They could be weak to fire. I don't remember if they're weak to electricity or if they're weak to fire. That's Death Needle. I want Deathbound. Yeah. We're gonna Flame Link that dude. Really don't want to cast Agadine again, but I will. And I'm gonna cast Maragadine. Yeah, I don't really want to cast Maragadine. Yeah, I'll cast Maragadine anyway. Okay, they are weak to fire. Deathbound did not get a crit, I don't think. That kinda sucks. Getting Flame Link is good. That was nice. That should be a dead tank. Yep. Guardian on me is fine. They're not weak to electricity, but a power charge Rajikazan is probably going to do a lot of damage regardless. Alright, that puts us in a good condition. I can now use Medi Rahan. And then myriad arrows. And Link should kill. Very nice. That's why I did normal attack. I didn't want to, like, waste HP for no reason. Okay. We get a Persona. We get Raphael, which is pretty typical. It has Himeion on him. I might be able to get Himeion card out of him. I don't need Himeion immediately. I forget which enemy I need Himeion for, but I don't think he doesn't show up for a while. Alright, so... we just stepped on a plate with a number on it. I'm gonna put the number down and we'll guess what it means later. Yeah, it does have a number on it. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's how many hands are on a clock. I don't know. Hey, clocks don't have 12 hands, guys. Don't listen to me. Speculate, let's just... I think she said something about steps, and that's exactly what it works. You get 12 steps. Now, it isn't enough steps to get you where you want to go, so you just kind of meander about at your own pace, which I'm going to do, because 100%ing the floor is a little bit easier if you do it beforehand than if you do it later. Oh, something closed shut. And it's going to zoom in on the gates that are beyond. Maybe if we just count the steps. They're not going to tell you directly, which is nice, but it's basically the number of steps. So in this case, this is going to give us 6 steps to get to our destination. We also have a shortcut there, which we're going to note. Okay, we're going to run into a fight. I don't think fights count against you, so we're going to be fine. She says they're not that scary. That's not what I'm used to her saying. Put effort into it. Charge shot is so disgusting. It's fine, but because she's furthest ahead on the experience curve anyway. But it's a little annoying when your back row people die because charge shot's a little bit absurd. Yeah, running a little bit low on SP on people. We'll consider going back soon enough. Maybe I'll only do 2 floors. Oh, I'm dumb. I was too busy not thinking about it, and then I remembered I had to think about it. Okay. Good to know that it locks on the right side of us. Where is that symbol? Use that special wall symbol, because the game has it. Aww.
Of course.
Adorable. What that is. Yeah. What? Okay, I guess that's fine.
Yeah, found the treasure
The
box.
treasure box. This one is lead. I should have remembered it, but meh. Sometimes I don't remember everything when I do the practice runs. Sometimes I run through very fast. I didn't check out the treasure chest. Run into another fight.
3 shadows, and I'm missing Dad.
King Castle's weak to ice, I think. Alright, try that. I'm pretty sure the castle wall is weak to dark. It missed. I'm gonna try again. I'm not 100% sure. Double confusion's pretty good. Not the best result, but a pretty good result. The castle by itself, I think, is just gonna set up a buff. That's unfortunate. That's pretty fortunate. Oh right, it has party poison. I knew I forgot something critical about him. Alright, I'm gonna have to use Mupacha for that, that's fine. Alright, second try on Madooning the castle. Missed again. Used Poison Breath again. The AI would never do that. Okay, yeah, the AI would do that. So the AI is a little bit of a cheater in this game, and in Edge and Odyssey games, the AI doesn't cheat. If you're status conditioned and you heal your status conditions, they won't reapply their status conditions unless they're programmed to use that every turn. In this game, the game checks to see if you have status conditions before it uses the status condition skills, which is technically cheating. It's dumb. I rest my case. I don't like cheating AI. Hopefully that's apparent. Go for it. Did you just drop the F-bomb? I guess Yukari can drop F-bombs if she wants to for this stab. Is this all I know about it? Have I really missed all my other moves? I guess I have. Wow. Please land this. Thank you. Death Needle is nice when it lands. That was a bit of an annoying fight. We got a Jin out of it, that's nice. Don't know how I edited that fight, but annoying annoying enemy is annoying. A lot of people are getting really tired. What's up, Yosuke?
What do you think about Kanji?
Adorable, dude.
Yeah, I've always treated him as our underclassman. But I thought I learned a lot from him during this. You heard what he said to Ken, right? He said you're free to think what you want. No one has the answers for you, so think for yourself.
Uh-huh.
No matter how much oppression he's facing, he always does his best to stand up against it by himself.
It's true, Kanji has that type.
Felt like what he said to Ken really got across that true inner strength of his.
It sure did.
I know he always thought about things that way. Then again, it's not just Kanji. Rise and Naoto are younger too, but I feel like they're way stronger than me.
I don't blame you. You're kind of a ditz.
Chie and Yukiko never back down from what they believe in. Whatever Teddy says, he's a good guy. After he heard about Rei-chan, he was off crying by himself.
Yeah, Teddy does have feelings. Oh, Rize's listening in on us.
Rise, what are you crying for?
It's the way you're saying this. It's all wrong.
Hey, that's me.
I don't want you saying such nice things. I don't like it because it sounds like you're about to die.
Huh? Sorry, that's not how I meant it.
You gotta be laughing like an idiot all the time, Yosuke-senpai. It helps everyone relax when they hear you laughing things off. That's why, when things are no laughing matter, you need to keep laughing like an idiot.
Well, this has turned into quite the interesting conversation.
We'll do our best, so you can laugh like an idiot from the bottom of your heart.
Right. By the way, you're leaning pretty hard on the laugh like an idiot thing. I'm not that reckless. Hello? Damn it, she cut the comm off. Hey, partner, is she right about me always laughing like an idiot?
Not to that degree, you're so cool.
Seriously? Well, if you say so, then that must be it. Damn, this is such a nice
nice girl. She's got a keen eye, but you don't get nervous when she trains him.
Nope,
Hey, maybe what's good about me is that I'm blessed with the friends I have.
that's true. I don't know if you'd be friends with anyone else. Say nice stuff about me. Amen, brother.
Anyway, I'm gonna do my best to be someone I can be proud of around those guys. Let's go, partner.
I don't remember if Yosuke is always the one who shows up, or if it's the person you've used the most. It might be that. I don't clearly remember.
All seems different.
It might always be Yosuke and I'm just dumb. I think in P3 side it must be a different character though, but I wouldn't really know.
Huh? This is a wall.
Yeah, we got another gate, which I will use this for. Got another shortcut here, which we're gonna go ahead and activate. We're 50% done with this floor.
Close by. Watch out.
Alright, so this is where that 12 is important, right? Did I miss? No, that's where the 6 is important. Yeah, we just take the 6 and that should be enough steps. 1, 2, 3, go through here, that's 4, 5. That's not enough. Okay, so... was there a shortcut over here that I neglected?
There are 3 enemies. Good luck.
No.
Got this.
Oh, but it's still better. Okay. Everything's weak to fire! I think we had this set before. Oh, see you guys in a second. Okay, I was going to discreetly just return back to town, heal up, and go back into the dungeon, but... nah.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
See a piece of stationery on the ground one more time.
Continued Song of the Fallen Angel. The fallen angel descended to purgatory. One wing drags the ground, covered in lies. Yet she remains pure. Do you know her name? Will she perish in despair? Within the fake lies? Within the sneers of masks? No! Those who inherit her flame will rise, one after another. They shall stand. Hear their songs of lament. They will become roars and quake the tainted lands. From beyond the darkness, the time of reckoning will come. Here comes the hour of judgment. In its place, a new world. Shatter all vanity and call to her. Call out to she who ushers in the end. That's right. Her name is... what is it?
And we're in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! You're seriously unbelievable. How could you read even a freshly written one? I mean, why do you keep reading them? What are you, stupid? Are you gonna offer a song of lament?
You should give it a rest, Marie. If you don't, after all, the hour of judgment will come.
But, wait. Hour of judgment? Anyway, I hate you, fallen angel! Stop reading my stuff without permission!
But I'd love to! Pretty brunette.
Okay, this time I know I put it away.
In any case,
I would like to get Yukari a new persona. And boy, are there a bunch of options. Can I make him? I must not be high enough level to make the horseman. He's not showing up. I guess the horseman must be a higher level persona. That's fine. Okay, let's just look for other personas then. Yeah. I'm one level off of being able to make good Persona 4
I will see you again.
first, so I guess we stick with Black Frost a little longer. I guess that's all I do today, though. Alright, well, hey there everyone, this has been Laughing as always. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll continue exploring the clock tower. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.